Happy Monday, sports fans. This is KJ at KJ's Corner. And what a week we had last week in sports. I tell you one thing, boys and girls. We were able to bring over 31 winning tickets to the cashier window. So you know what? We made some big time money. Now, I tell you one thing. I haven't done this in a while. Give my private line some accolade. They always say they want to hear their name heard. But they had a great week on my private line. And if you do want to join the private line, you just contact me at my email. Just send your email to mine at bigdog16561 at gmail.com. That way I'll send you 20 rocks out parlays just to see how we do. That's all for free. You could use them yourself to make money, give them to a friend in Vegas, or just be the most intelligent person at the water fountain at the workplace, knowing all the winners. But join that private line. We make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with never a problemo. All right, let's just give my private line a little shout out here today. I have 3 levels of players on my private line. I have $25 players that play $25 or more per game that I give them. Or I have a $50 player that plays $50 or more per game that I give them. Or then my big shooters are the $100 or more players that play that much on each game that I give them. But I tell you one thing, they made some money. Let's go over it. My $25 player last week name was William Parker. William Parker's $25 winner last week. He played 7 out of 7 days. He made a minimum last week of $775. Great job, William. Keep on doing it like we do it. He's been online with me here for about 10 weeks. This is his 10th week, and he made the winner circle. Then last week, my top performer in my $50 category was Janice Burlington. And Janice, Williams out of Bangor, Maine. Hats off to Bangor. Then, once again, my $50 player, Janice Burlington, she's out of Denver, Colorado. And she plays 7 out of 7 days. She played $50 or more each game I gave her. And last week, she made a minimum of $1,550. That's for 1 week. So, boys and girls, that gives you an extra little bit of money to put cheese on your burger. She did a great job. Janice, you've been with me now for 13 weeks. So guess what? Lucky 13 was your big week, and keep it going. Stick with me, and you might not need a 9 to 5. And my big shooter of the week name was Helen Martinez. Helen's out of Orlando, Florida. Helen played with me every day last week, 7 out of 7 days. And she's been with me for 21 weeks so far. So she got with me during the NFL season and continue onward, and we've been killing it. Helen, hats off to you. You're my top performer last week in my $100 category. She made a minimum of $3,100 last week, so guess what? You do that each week, Helen, and you'll be going to the rich house, as they call it. Instead of the poor house, you'll be going to the rich house. You don't need a 9 to 5. You just play with KJ. It's Corner's free sports picks. And I tell you one thing, you will find a way to pay all your bills. But I tell you one thing, hats off once again to my private mind. Great week, and let's continue onward. But today's a new day. It is Money Making Monday here at KJ's Corner. So boys and girls, grab those pens and papers. And if you feel you have a gambling problem, just call that number at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. That's one where our counselors could chat with you. Make sure that problem doesn't persist any longer, because here at KJ's Corner, we're here to make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with no problemos. All right, we got a little shortened scoreboard today with the NCAA championship game tonight. So we got a total of 7 plays, 6 parlays, and the lock of the night. So let's get rolling. First of all, we go to the Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball, we have a 3-team parlay in Major League Baseball. I want you guys to W bet on this one. We're going with the Mets, the Mariners, and the San Francisco Giants. Giants, Mets, and Mariners. That's a 3-teamer that I want you to W play on that one. It's going straight to your bank. Then we're stepping over to the National Hockey League, 3-team parlay, National Hockey League. We're going to knock it down with the Jets, the Kings and the Flames. Jets, Kings, and Flames, 3-team parlay, National Hockey League. That is a big-time winner. Next, we're going to the NBA. We got a couple games in NBA tonight, and we got a 2-team parlay that we're going to run with here. We're going to take the Pistons -6.5 points and the Heat -12.5. Pistons -6.5 and Heat -12.5. That is a 2-team parlay that pays you 2.6 to 1. That is a credit union share account special. And then I want you to triple your bet on a 2-team moneyline parlay using those same 2 teams. Detroit wins and Miami wins. We win. 2-team moneyline parlay. Triple your bet to make some money. That's a gold star play. Play number 6 is a 3-team parlay using the overs tonight in the hoop games, college hoop and NBA. We're going over 140.5 in NCAA championship game tonight. We're going over 229.5 in the Pistons game and over 216.5 in the Heat game. So Heat and Pistons over in their games, 229 in the Heat. 229 in the Pistons and 116 in the Heat. And over 140 in the NCAA. Once again, KJ's Corners free sports picks from YouTube is backing for the college national championship game tonight. We're going to go with the underdog, Houston Cougars. Houston Cougars all the way on YouTube's KJ's Corners free sports pick national championship game. Solid gold pick. All right, boys and girls, that's what we're looking at for tonight's action. Go Houston Cougars. We love them tonight. That's the big game of the night. So make sure you guys get on it. But let's have some fun. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun and make money. Good luck making money, having fun. But remember, luck is simply laboring under the correct knowledge that I give you guys on a daily basis. All right, boys and girls, I'm out of here for Money Monday. I'll be back tomorrow on Tremendous Tuesday. You guys be safe. Enjoy your games tonight and make some money. I'm out of here. See you guys.